January 2011. The Foundation for Somalia organizes a mission to the central part of Somalia, to the city of Adado, which is the capital of the Himen and Heb region. 3 years earlier, the region was tormented by regular battles between the tribes. Since that time, a lot has changed. Mohammed Aden, a Somali who came to the region from the USA, was nominated a president of Himen and Heb. He managed to ban people from carrying weapons on the streets, rebuild schools and start radio broadcasting. He efficiently collects taxes and invests money gathered from the Somali emigrants. In 2008, President Aden became a hero of the media all over the world as he personally negotiated with the pirates to convince them to release the kidnapped British people.
You are in Minnesota and you earn a lot of money. That's kind of selfish. You're saying that you're Somali American and you're not trying to help, even in certain ways. So that's selfishness. Now I have the responsibility of almost 500,000. Yeah. So, and that responsibility is not easy. You have to take care of them, worry about active, be active and work and try to change their life. This is each department. This is the State House. This is the Cabinet. This is the Parliament.
What is this? It's police?
Yeah.
The biggest post?
This one.
Yeah.
Plus this, plus this. If we export a lot, then it's about 60,000, close by 60,000.
$60,000.
Yes. But if that's low season, if the tax money is dropped, then what we do is we give salaries for the police only, and we allocated the money that we're supposed to give the personnel, whether it's parliament or elders or administration. We say this month you work free.
President Aden likes to control all the issues concerning the Himen and Heb region personally, and with the accountant he establishes the budget for the following year. Security is always a priority.
Let me show you this one. Yeah, this is a midwife room, and this is the only, those kind of mattresses, that's what we use. This is observation room, but it's nothing but empty beds. Yeah.
This place is horrible.
What we need is a hospital, that's definitely. We need a hospital, we need doctors.
And you need everything actually, yeah? Equipment, beds, medicine.
Of course. The buildings are nothing, but what's inside, that's what's matter. The doctor, the beds, the equipment, the surgery, everything. But the buildings are, this is a building, and it's look like a abandoned one. And this equipment is donated by a Polish government, a Polish army, let me say that. We thank them, and this is the best facility that we have so far. Through Foundation for Somalia, they deliver this. The problem it's bigger magnitude. Magnitude was it's very bigger. So this facility is not going to be enough for this city only. Yeah.
We'll finish and there will be a baby. Look, I have tools and still I behave as if I was in some wild country. Fuck, my favorite t-shirt. Give me something for tying it up. Open it for me. A Polish doctor, Ines Dawidowska, went to Adado during the mission organized by the Foundation for Somalia. She worked for a month in a temporary hospital where she treated the patients. She had to face all the worst illnesses of the world. Apart from treating hundreds of people, Ines Dawidowska also trained the local personnel. You understand me, don't you? We will pull it, okay? The first patient of Dr. Ines had to be operated immediately. In extremely difficult conditions, the Polish doctor tried to save his life. Very well. You have to cut out little holes. Be careful, don't hit my eye, my friend. Great. The chance that the patient will recover is small. A lot of pus inside the stomach, diffuse peritonitis. If he came earlier, now it's rather late. The appendix rotted. We dressed the wound with the colleague over there. And the rest depends on the patient's organism. Is there any chance that he will recover? Yes, of course there is a chance, but it's small. Because he was living with the pus inside his stomach for quite a long period of time. The appendix rotted and simply separated from his body completely. When will there be some more information about his health conditions? I don't know. We have to observe him. 5 days after the operation, the patient felt better, and a few days later, he could leave the hospital. It was a good beginning of our mission. She says she doesn't want anybody to push the baby. The women will hold her arms and then will push the baby, okay? Explain it to her. And maybe we will give her some ketamine and then... Is that okay? Ask her about it. She says it's okay. And if we won't manage to do it, the problem is that we can already see the baby's head. Explain it to her step by step. If she has some other experiences, we can try it. I'm open to suggestion. The worst health problems concerned women, as the percentage of infant mortality is very high in Somalia. If there are any complications during a childbirth, a woman may only count on the help of local shamans. To reach the nearest hospital in the region of Adado, one has to cover a few hundred kilometers. The patient was administered a medication, extremely dirty amniotic fluid, intrauterine infection for sure. No one knows when her water has broken. We gave her an antibiotic and we are waiting for results. What does dirty amniotic fluid mean? It means that there is an infection. Amniotic fluid should be white, clear, similar to tap water, whereas in this case of our patient, it's dirty. It looks bad, really bad. Her water probably broke 3 days ago. It's her 8th child. She is 35. The baby was suffocated by dirty amniotic fluid, do you understand? Was there any chance for this baby to survive? Definitely not. When the baby was born, I saw the water break. It was like manure. Yellow water, you know, like someone had diarrhea, and the baby was in it. There must have been an infection earlier, intrauterine infection. The woman suffered for 3 days. She came to us on the 4th day. It seemed that it would have been okay. We thought that it would have been okay. But the birth cord was wrapped around the baby's neck. So you know, the baby must have suffocated. The baby had fixed pupils, and the woman kept on reanimating. I told her to stop. It was obvious that... That's how it is. During our stay in the region of Himen and Heb, we experienced one of the longest periods of drought in the last 70 years. The construction of one well cost $150,000. Such places, however, save life in Somalia. We met people who had personally seen areas tormented by drought.
The drought in this year is very bad compared to years ago. And we had a very bad drought like this one in 1974.
The last one.
waayo arigii waxa uu dhintay 70% dadkii xoolihii ariga waa dhaaf.
The nomads lost 70% of their livestock.
waxaan marka u sheegaynaa adduunka in biyo iyo cunto degdeg dadkii la soo gaaro.
We are appealing and asking for the international community at this moment for immediate support.
For how many years you are waiting for rain here in this region?
This is for 2 years.
For 2 years?
Yes.
Can UN help somehow?
Yes, UN agencies is the only agency that now operate in Somalia for the last 20 years. And they ought to help the people of Somalia as far as there is no effective and central government in Somalia. So what we saying is, help is coming sometime, but it's coming too late and it's too little when it's coming. Even if it's little, they should spend very quickly.
They're attendants, you know. It's okay, don't cry. Glucose, we'll give him half of it and that's it. Then we'll wait. The vein broke. I'll try to put him on a drip again, all right? How should we now tear it off from such a sweet, tiny hand, my God? I need light, here.
It's okay.
Turn the baby. It broke. I can see it. We have to put him on a drip. We can't do much. I know, my dear, that. Release it a bit. Now close it. The baby is extremely dehydrated, undernourished, in agonizing condition, dying with coagulation disturbances. Its health condition is dramatic. Yesterday, we tried to hydrate the baby a bit, but the mother didn't keep an eye on him, and the baby was bending the arm. As a result, the blood vessel broke.